What's up, guys? This is Karan Tacker, and welcome to an episode of What Went Into Special Ops. With me, we have the fantastic cast of Special Ops, starting with Sayami Khair. Woo!
Hey, Karan got my name.
I know.
Finally.
That's the reason I clapped. Sajjad Delafroze.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the show, sir. And the very, very beautiful Sana Khan.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, like we all know, this is an episode, this is a show in general about raw agents and villains and beautiful heroines like this. Talking about the ensemble that we have, we've got a fantastic ensemble, and all credits to Friday Film Works, Neeraj Pandey sir, and his great writing that every actor has come on board, whatever part it is, and we've got a massive cast. We've got KK Menon sir, we've got Divya Datta, Sharad Kelkar, Vinay Pathak sir, Gautami, we have Sajjad, Sana, Sayami, myself, Muzammil, Meher Vij, Vipul, and
We'll have to think, yeah.
Rajat.
Rajat,
course,
Rajat, yeah, we have Rajat as well.
Yes.
And I think we were really lucky because KK sir was KK sir who's playing Himmat Singh was sitting in Delhi giving us instructions while we were in Istanbul, we were in Jordan, we were in Azerbaijan. So we've traveled the world while our boss was sitting in a little office in Delhi. So I'm glad that we were the agents on field.
So it's been kick-ass to shoot for this one, man. We shot in some really
Really
exotic
beautiful
locations. Even in Jordan, I think we've really explored Jordan. I had a blast in Aqaba. The show has a whole amount of action and thriller, and that's the best part, right? Because we're handling some really serious equipment while we're shooting. I played with a lot of guns while I was shooting. This is the first time ever, for me at least, that I picked up a real Glock, which is a pistol, automatic, and really just the feel of that metal and to put it behind. I know it's very filmy, but मुझे वाकई बड़ा मजा आया था.
So it was the first time I was using a gun, and it just gives you this sense of power. I mean, it's really strange because you just have it and you suddenly feel like, but obviously everyone, you shouldn't be holding guns and you shouldn't be using guns, but because we are acting, we had the opportunity.
Of course.
But it was great fun.
Yeah. We're talking about how we were shooting in the cold. Everybody needs to know this, that I don't know how this happens usually when we're shooting, that if you're meant to shoot the summers, you will find yourself shooting in the winters for the summers and vice versa, and that's exactly what happened with us. You and I had the best experience of it, because I remember shooting a scene with you.
But that day when we were shooting together, all three of us, you were wearing a nice suit. While I was wearing a dress, and it was so cold. Remember the first day of shoot when we went to Jordan, it was so cold. Yeah, of course. I think for girls it's very tough because if you're wearing dresses and if you're wearing something like this, when it's like 1 degree, I think it's crazy.
It's killing.
It's very crazy.
To be honest, as an actor, I never get embarrassed. Because, you're in a situation that there is a chance that you get embarrassed every time because, you forget the line, you go wrong way, you don't understand your director, so every time. But I never get embarrassed. But I realized that I need to get embarrassed after you told me. Bhai Sahab, you called me by your name. And I said, okay, I need to get embarrassed. But I wasn't.
Karan, you didn't tell us what was your most embarrassing moment on this web.
My most challenging and my most embarrassing moment is the same. Because I am extremely, extremely scared of heights, and I have a major vertigo issue. And I remember that in fact, the last day that I had to shoot of my entire scheduled wrap for Special Ops, I had to be on the 25th floor of a building and on the terrace, and I had to stand on the ledge. Like when I say ledge, I mean like literally, you could just like fall off and probably die. And do a scene with Himmat Singh. It was the toughest for me because I have a real issue with heights, and when I don't know if any of you all have a vertigo. So the first time that I climbed up on the ledge, and of course we had safety protection, and the entire crew and KK sir and everyone was very nice. And I remember our producer Sheetal sir, he actually hung back at 3 a.m. because it was a night shoot, and he's like, let me just be around. It might kind of give you support if not pressure. So the first time that I went up, I started trembling and I immediately asked for them to like get me down. And the minute I came down, I started crying.
Really?
So होता ना कभी रोना छूट जाता है एकदम से डर के मारे. So I was so scared and I got so embarrassed because the entire crew was staring at me and I was crying, and then of course we have our B-roll guy who was shooting it, and I felt so awkward because everybody is also expecting from you, and you have this fear.
But now are you over the fear?
Not at all. I feel I've met my fear even further.
You've gone past and
But what I like about doing this is that it's made me come face to face with my fear, so I'm more aware of it now.
Okay.
So I'm comfortable with my fear.
One of the things you said as well, it's the location as well adds, because we are shooting in a real location. I always say, because this for actors, we know it's really important. When you're in real location, you feel the situation. And of course, Neeraj Pandey being on that project, that's the first things is shines. And of course, all you guys, it was really amazing experience for me.
So yeah, traveling, guys, that's what it is. You know, special ops shot by Neeraj Pandey, a whole amount of action, a whole amount of thriller, a massive cast, beautiful locations. I don't think it gets more special than this. All episodes streaming now on
Disney Plus Hotstar VIP.